The call of the goat. Embracing a simpler life. There's a certain magic in raising goats. They're curious, playful, and surprisingly intelligent. More than just livestock, they become part of the family. Starting a goat farm doesn't require a king's ransom. With careful planning and a bit of sweat equity, you can start small and grow your herd over time. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single goat. Many folks are intimidated by the perceived cost of farming. Big barns, fancy equipment, it seems out of reach, but goats don't need extravagance. They thrive on simple things: good pasture, fresh water, and a dry place to sleep. Focus on providing for their basic needs, and you'll be well on your way to a successful goat enterprise. What's more, goats offer a quick return on investment. Unlike cattle, which take years to reach maturity, goats can be bred within their first year. This means you'll start seeing profits much sooner. Whether you're selling milk, cheese, meat, or fiber, goats provide multiple avenues for income generation. So take heart, aspiring farmer. Raising goats is an attainable dream, even on a shoestring budget. Choosing your herd, matching goats to your market. Before you welcome your first goat, take time to understand your local market. What are people looking for? Milk, cheese, meat, or fiber? Each product requires a different breed of goat, each with its own strengths. Boer goats, for example, are known for their meat production, while Nubian goats are prized for their rich, high butterfat milk. Once you've identified your target market, research the best goat breeds to meet that demand. Talk to experienced goat farmers in your area. They can provide invaluable insights into which breeds thrive in your climate and which ones align with your production goals. Remember, choosing the right breed from the start can save you time, money, and potential heartache down the road. Don't be afraid to start with a single breed and expand your repertoire later. As you gain experience and confidence, you can diversify your herd to offer a wider range of products. This allows you to tap into different markets and create a more resilient business. Remember, flexibility and adaptability are key to long-term success in the ever-changing world of agriculture. Wisdom from the field. Learning from seasoned shepherds. Books and online resources are valuable tools, but nothing beats hands-on experience. Seek out experienced goat farmers in your community and learn from their wisdom. Visit their farms, observe their practices, and ask questions. Most farmers are happy to share their knowledge with eager beginners. Don't underestimate the power of observation. Pay attention to how experienced farmers handle their goats, how they manage their pastures, and how they address health challenges. These first-hand insights will prove invaluable as you navigate the joys and challenges of goat farming. Remember, every mistake is a learning opportunity. In addition to practical skills, experienced farmers can offer invaluable mentorship and support. Farming can be isolating at times, so having a network of peers to turn to for advice and encouragement can make all the difference. Remember, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Tap into the collective wisdom of those who have walked the path before you. Building on a budget, frugal shelters for a healthy herd. Goats are hardy creatures, but they need shelter from the elements. Forget fancy barns. A simple three-sided structure will do. Use recycled materials whenever possible. Pallets, reclaimed lumber, even old tires can be repurposed into sturdy and functional shelters. The key is to provide a dry, draft-free space where your goats can escape the rain, wind, and scorching sun. Consider using a valve span design for your shelter. This involves hanging a tarp or canvas over a frame, allowing you to adjust the ventilation based on the weather. In the summer, you can roll up the sides to allow for maximum airflow. In the winter, you can lower the sides to create a more enclosed and insulated space. Remember, goats are excellent climbers. They'll find their way onto anything, so make sure your shelter is sturdy and secure. Avoid using sharp materials that could injure your goats, and ensure all nails and screws are countersunk to prevent snags and scratches. A little forethought in the design phase can prevent headaches and heartaches down the road. Starting small, growing strong, the beauty of a manageable flock. Starting with a smaller herd allows you to learn the ropes without feeling overwhelmed. Begin with around 10 goats, enough to gain experience, but not so many that you're in over your head. This manageable number allows you to provide individual attention to each animal, ensuring their health and well-being. As you gain confidence and experience, you can gradually increase your herd size, but resist the temptation to expand too quickly. Growing your herd incrementally allows you to scale your infrastructure, resources, and knowledge base at a sustainable pace. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Starting small also minimizes your financial risk. Goats are relatively inexpensive to purchase, but the costs of feed, healthcare, and infrastructure can add up quickly. By starting with a smaller herd, you can test the waters of goat farming without making a significant financial commitment. This allows you to gain experience and build your market before investing heavily in your operation. Nourishing your nanny's pasture, hay, and a little grain. Goats are natural browsers, meaning they prefer to eat a variety of plants. Provide them with access to good quality pasture, supplemented with hay during the winter months. Goats also enjoy occasional treats, such as fruits and vegetables, but these should be given in moderation. Avoid feeding your goats avocado, as it can be toxic to them. A well-balanced diet is crucial for goat health and productivity. Ensure your goats have access to fresh, clean water at all times. Provide a mineral block specifically formulated for goats, which will supply them with essential nutrients often lacking in pasture and hay. Remember, a healthy goat is a happy goat. While goats primarily graze on pasture and hay, a small amount of grain can be beneficial, especially for lactating does or goats being finished for meat. However, overfeeding grain can lead to health problems, so it's essential to introduce it gradually and monitor your goat's condition closely. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to supplemental feeding. Safeguarding goat health: prevention, observation, and timely care. Prevention is better than cure, especially when it comes to goat health. Establish a regular vaccination and deworming schedule in consultation with your veterinarian. Provide a clean and dry living environment to prevent the spread of disease, and always quarantine new animals for a period before introducing them to your existing herd. Goats are masters at hiding illness, so regular observation is crucial. Get to know your goat's normal behavior and appearance. Any changes in appetite, activity level, or bodily functions could indicate a health issue. Early detection is key to successful treatment and preventing the spread of disease within your herd. If you notice any signs of illness, don't hesitate to contact your veterinarian. Early intervention can make all the difference in your goat's recovery. Keep a well-stocked first aid kit on hand for minor injuries and ailments. And remember, a little knowledge goes a long way in keeping your goats healthy and thriving. Sharing your bounty, from farm gate to digital marketplace. Once your goats are producing, it's time to share your bounty with the world. Start by developing a strong brand identity that reflects the values of your farm. Create a memorable name and logo, and consider offering unique products that differentiate you from the competition. Word-of-mouth marketing is powerful, so encourage satisfied customers to spread the word. Don't underestimate the power of social media. Create engaging content that showcases your goats, your products, and your farming practices. Use social media platforms to connect with potential customers, announce special offers, and share your farming journey. A well-crafted online presence can significantly expand your reach and attract new customers. Consider selling your products directly to consumers through farmers markets, on-farm stores, or online platforms. Direct marketing allows you to retain a larger share of the profits and build relationships with your customers. Remember, people are increasingly interested in knowing where their food comes from and how it's produced. The journey begins. One goat step at a time. Starting a goat farm is a rewarding endeavor that connects you to the land, your community, and the ancient rhythms of agriculture. It's a journey filled with challenges and triumphs, but the rewards are immeasurable. Remember to start small, learn from experienced mentors, and prioritize the well-being of your animals. As you embark on this exciting adventure, embrace the learning process. Every day on the farm is an opportunity to observe, experiment, and refine your skills. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are often the best teachers. And most importantly, never lose sight of the joy and fulfillment that comes from raising these remarkable creatures. So, take that first step, aspiring goat farmer. The world needs more people who are willing to get their hands dirty, nurture life, and produce wholesome food for their communities. The journey awaits, and it all begins with a single goat step.